Europeans tremble after experiencing America absolutely insane. There's a World Cup going on right now over in the United States of America. And I honestly don't know if I really thought what Europeans would experience going over there. I think it was so much concern about, is this actually going to be good? Will people show up? All of those things that you didn't really think what it would be like. So, and it's been flying around all over the interwebs about the experience that Europeans are having. So we're going to take a look at some more here before we get going. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Let's see what we can see. That's my pledge song for my fraternity. Great song. Oh, wow. What is this?
So, how we go? Here, where?
Oh, boy.
1.8.
Bluebell ice cream is legendary. I mean, I remember whenever we went for a family reunion in Texas, like that's what was the main thing. We couldn't wait to get Bluebell. Now it's offered all over in a lot of different places. But at the time, I thought it was only offered in Texas. It's really good. It tastes homemade.
9 liters of ice cream.
1.9
I never
liters.
saw this in Europe. Why so big? Why so big?
Mesdames et messieurs, we need to talk about l'Amérique. As French, we need to stop saying Vive la France and start saying Vive l'Amérique. This place is incroyable. C'est incroyable. I just had Texas barbecue for the first time in my life.
Oh, man.
Better than any moment in my life. And I am married and have 2 kids. Oh.
That means it was good. Texas barbecue is good. Damn. It is good.
But in France, you have des crêpes, les petits pains au chocolat, les croissants. No, I give my left croissant for a Texas brisket. Don't even get me started on Costco. Costco is bigger than my village where I live. Whatever you want at Costco, it's there. You just show up and you could buy your whole life there.
This guy's funny. Costco, the thing I like about Costco is the samplers. That was like the highlight of going to Costco. So
you need to start a revolution just to get Costco in France.
Oh God.
I will be the first one to say I will start a revolution to quitter Costco. Les Italiens, les Italians, I'm sorry, but ranch makes pizza better than anything I've ever tasted. When you go to a restaurant, you leave a tip. It's because they're so nice. But my waitress, she came over and talked to us like we had known each other for years.
Yeah.
It was like she wanted to be my best friend. And at the end, I felt stupid not to leave a tip. In France, they want to take off the tip of my head. Speaking about how nice and friendly these Americans are, I think in France, I can count on one hand how many people have smiled at me.
No way.
Just normally, just smile, I think my mother has smiled at me twice.
Okay, I can't tell if he's like halfway joking or if he's halfway serious. It's probably maybe a little bit of both. I don't know. I haven't been to France yet.
Here, just going down the street, everybody says hi. Like, what do you want? What do you mean hi? What do you mean bonjour? Oh, hi. This is a normal road in America, and this is bigger than the Champs-Élysées. This car right here is called a Waymo. Waymo? C'est ça? Yeah, Waymo.
Waymo?
And for the longest time, I wondered why it was called a Waymo. It is because America has way more than the rest of the world.
Oh God, way more than the rest of the world.
Can I please have a roast beef? Oh, that looks so good. It looks so juicy. I'm not getting all that, obviously. Wait, I'm getting all of that? Wait, what? She's joking. No, she must be joking. No way. What? I get all of that? Oh my goodness.
What the hell? Damn.
Wow, thank you. I don't know what to say. Welcome to Texas. Is this a normal size?
Oh, it's Texas. Oh, yeah, there you go.
It is? Is this Texas style?
I would say it's Texas size.
All right.
Service about an 18 to 20 ounce portion of prime rib.
Wow, amazing. All right, ready for a light lunch here in Houston, Texas?
Oh, hold on.
Wow, amazing.
Who's gonna eat this? Well, hey, at least he has some Brussels sprouts on there. And that's probably some fried okra. And that looks like some kind of pink lemonade. Texas toast, they call that. And then you got the, what do you call it? Roast beef or something? Prime roast? Oh my God.
Ready for a light lunch here in Houston, Texas?
Being a Brit from the UK, we all have a perspective of what we think America is like. We all think they love fast food, they don't eat healthy, and they just sit at home, relax all day, don't work. Listen, that's what we think. But no, it's the complete opposite. Literally, Americans do not like a lot of fast food. They're into their fitness. People love soul food. People love to cook. People love exploring. People love going out. Honestly, being a Brit, we get told different things. We see different stuff. So I'm coming here, experiencing it, and understanding people's life. It is so good. Literally, if you're not from the USA, you need to come here. You need to experience what it actually is like. And also, we don't really know that there's 50 states. Well, unless you're like me, I didn't know there was.
Fox.
That's interesting. I don't know. Hold on. I want to hear that again.
People love soul food. Literally, Americans do not like a lot of fast food.
Americans do not like a lot of fast food. I wonder where he is. Like what state he's in. I wish I could tell just by what I see there. But I don't know. Americans do like a lot of fast food because it's fast and easy. I know I used to eat a lot of it, you know, we stopped probably, I don't know, maybe like 6-7 years before we came here. We were actually vegan at one point because we like trying to be healthy. But okay, let's disagree with that one.
They're into their fitness.
Into their fitness. Yes, that is true. I actually worked at a gym, and there's so many fitness centers. Well, I was in California though. There's a lot of fitness centers, a lot of triathletes. I actually did some triathlons. So California was a little bit different, but then I moved to Texas, where, you know, some of that is true depending on if you're a big city in Texas, but not like everywhere in Texas. Okay, fitness. I'll give them that one. I'll agree.
People love soul food.
People do love soul food. I will say that. I agree with that.
People love to cook. People love exploring. People love going out.
People do love exploring. I mean, it's hard to say people, because like you said, this is like 50 states, but, you know, I would say, in my experience, like California, places like that, yeah.
Honestly, being a Brit, we get told different things. We see different stuff. So I'm coming here, experiencing it, and understanding people's life. It is so good. Literally, if you're not from the USA, you need to come here. You need to experience what it actually is like. And also, we don't really know that there's 50 states. Well, unless you're like me, I didn't know there was.
Folks, let me admit, I've
That's
never seen Europeans this happy visiting the United States. Right now, they're happy, jumping up and down, going out, greeting people. And you know why? Because they're experiencing this culture shock they have never seen in the European society. I don't know what you folks are saying, but based on what I've experienced so far, Europeans are loving every aspect of the American.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he's European or not. I mean, he has on, looks like a Brazil jersey, but of course anybody can wear that. So maybe he is European. I don't know.
American society, and it seems like when they go back, they'll miss a lot in the United States. Be it food, be it the transport system, the infrastructure. It just seems Americans do not appreciate their country as Europeans do. Anyway, folks, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Let's get into it.
Really? Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, that's wonderful. If I could have this at home.
I used to live in Austin. They do got some good food out there, but look how big that thing is. And some people will probably eat that whole thing in one sitting. It's like mac and cheese.
Yeah. It's like a chorizo. I'm in heaven.
Oh my
Folks, I'm
God.
sincerely dying.
Did you see that plate?
I'm in heaven.
Dang, I keep missing it. Hold on.
I'm in heaven.
Look at that. That's for one person, by the way. I can almost guarantee. Although that's a ginormous mac and cheese, so it may not be. But yeah, I remember when we first moved to Texas from California, there's a place called Rudy's, which is like a barbecue restaurant inside of a gas station. And we went there like every day for like the first 2 weeks or something because it was so good. It was like amazing. We found different ones to go to. But, you know, after a while, woo, starts to catch up with you. But that does look good. I ain't gonna lie.
Folks, I'm sincerely dying. What a wonderful way to enjoy the sumptuous meals offered by the United States. A lot of Europeans are finding a variety of foods that they've never seen in the European society. And when you look at this lady, sincerely, Europeans are loving every bit of the United States. And this time round, it's time to showcase the USA.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And like I say, before y'all leave, don't forget to get on the board.
Oh yeah, we'll add ourselves on. Thank you so much.
They'll put you on.
Check this out, guys. High trust societies.
Before we continue, folks, I've seen a lot of Europeans appreciating the services that they're receiving in the United States. And one thing for sure, you don't joke when it comes to provision of service within the United States.
This is how they function. You just come up, you take your cup. Everything here is refillable.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
It's also another aspect that Europeans are finding interesting. Yes, refillable everything, and you're not paying for it. Imagine it. You cannot find that in Europe, only in the USA.
Hey, Doctor.
I mean, you're paying for it. You might not be paying for it at that moment, but you definitely are paying for it. And some locations do make you pay for refills. That's why, you know, it's known if you have free refills or not.
Pepper.
Oh, God.
But I haven't tried.
I used to always get what was called we called it I can't say it because it's YouTube, but it's in your life. But anyway, we just called it that because we mix all of the drinks together. So like I'd mix everything there, except if there was a diet, I wouldn't, but I'd put a little bit of everything. So we used to always do that.
Hey, Dr. Pepper. But I haven't tried a proper Southern sweet tea.
Oh, boy.
That's what I'm going to go for today. And I believe here in the South, they really do like it sweet.
Yeah,
Check
it's
this place
sweet.
out, guys. All the memorabilia, all the different flags and stickers.
Sweet tea. I don't know how to make sweet tea. I've only done it a few times. That's a Southern thing. I didn't grow up in the South. But I think you put like tea bags, water, a bunch of sugar in a container, and you let it sit outside, and the sun like steeps it. I think that's how you make it. I don't know. But it's good. It's sweet. It's just tea that's sweet.
This is so cool.
I feel so good when I see Europeans appreciating
he's in
aspects of the
Texas.
American culture, keeping memories, using pictures in your business. You know, most European countries, their businesses are majorly playing with government documents. But for American society, yes, you must include everything that you love, the pictures of the country, the flag, everything that you love. And that's why Europeans are finding it interesting that this culture, I mean, it's just the appreciation of your country, the love you have for the United States that's not there in Europe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
And it's great to support a family-owned business here in small town Texas.
Yeah.
I love this. Check out the football helmets.
What town are you in? Oh,
Classic
Houston.
football helmets, flags. They've even got like model planes and everything here. Incredible. It's actually inscribed on the table. God is the answer always. That's beautiful.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna turn this into this something crazy, but that's interesting. That's Texas for you right there. Oh, I used to play those little. I forget the name of that little skip triangle thing.
Yeah, even in the dollar bill, in God we trust. In the United States, God comes first for most people, and that's why probably the United States is the richest country in the world, because a lot of people believe God guides and they work hard to achieve their goals. The country also works hard to ensure that it maintains #1 position globally, and that's why a lot of Americans appreciate their country. In their businesses, you'll see the flag of the United States just because they love America.
Americans.
I don't know. Well, that's an interesting take. That's all I'll say on that. Let's see what it is.
In their businesses, you'll see the flag of the United States just because they love America.
Americans, you are so lucky. I have spent the weekend experiencing a tiny, tiny portion of what an American summer can look and feel like. And all I have to say is, wow. Like, you get the weather, there's so many things near us. We spent the night in the mountains, and then 20 minutes down the road there's like a beach that goes into the mountains. And I just feel like you get such a better quality of life. Like, we have some of the same things in the UK, but the weather's so bad. And another thing that I found really cool is you don't have to pay to park here. So we've had like a free day out. Whereas if you were going to majority of places like this in the UK, you'd have to pay to park. It wouldn't be expensive, but I just feel like you're so lucky to live here.
Well, I mean, yeah, depending on where you go, what state you're in. She's probably in the South, I bet you. But yeah, a lot of places, there are a lot of public places you do have to park, but not everywhere.
This Brit lady, she's enjoying her time in the United States, and you know what? She feels like everything is free, at least affordable compared to what they pay in Europe. And
Really?
Europe is smaller in size compared to the United States, especially the UK. So in the United States, parks are all over, and most of them are free to enter. So long as you maintain the cleanliness that's required, no problem. And I love the fact that, yeah, we're coming here, they're loving everything about the United States. The weather is just perfect compared to their country, you know, and that's why she's here congratulating and saying, like, Americans, you live the best life compared to what Europeans lead in the European society. I don't know what you folks think about this, but if you love the experiences among Europeans, please tell me.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. You know, I guess she wants to get out of the UK. From what I've seen about the UK, like, we want to go there. We wouldn't mind living there. I guess it's all relative depending on what your experiences are. I mean, and if you let them tell it, it depends on where you are in your life and what's important to you. Because obviously where she is, there's no gun violence. Probably there was a shooting like across the street. She probably would say, America sucks, I'm never going to go there again, or something like that, you know. And if she was a little bit older and been eating Texas barbecue for 15 years, she'd probably be thinking, I need to get out of here because I've gained like 75 pounds over the years and I have heart problems and high blood pressure and all of these things. So it's all relative. But I'm curious to know, because they said some things in there, for some people might have been pretty controversial, but you could put in the comments, because I don't know, I think it's going to be a pretty lively comment section on this one. So this is a fun video. If you like this kind of content and you want to see more just like it, then subscribe to the channel, man. My name's Greg. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.